enough of that. But Cynthia gave us a medicine, so we're gonna go back to the place where those Psyduck were and just apply the medicine. As a matter of fact, we're not gonna go this route. I just realized we didn't go that route west of Pastoria City, so let's do that real quick. I want to try to get in, try to fight all the trainers that's here. That will help me complete the Pokédex and also in turn get the Poké Radar once everything is finished. So then the only Pokemon that should be remaining for me to see are the legendary ones. Yeah, I'm not going into this bog. I know what's already in there. I think it's a rare candy. I don't know. Did I go through this route? I don't remember. I want to say no. Oh, so Zalgo, did you play the new update for DBD, the new chapter? If so, how was it? Did you like the new killer? Like the new survivor? Did you like its perks? Oh, I'm so gonna freaking play that game soon. As soon as I finish playing this. I'm gonna toggle between this game and DBD. I really want to try out that new chapter. I have yet to see anything from the game. I at least know what the killer and survivor look like in their perks, but I have yet to still see them in action. Okay. Let's see. Could I use? Yeah, I can use this. Forgot I have the water to my advantage. So does this Weasel. Not really much of my thing right now, to be honest. It's just not in a good place for me to play and have fun with. Okay, that's understandable. I probably should have switched. That's okay. Empoleon may be good and useful, probably up until the Elite Four, where he's probably going to get bodied by at least 2 out of the 4 Elite Four members. That's how I feel. Yeah, I'm over that point where I really care about rankings, because with the update now, with them resetting everybody back to pretty much the trash ranks, it doesn't really, like, I don't think it really matters anymore. That's why I'm not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother try to rank up and stuff. Hey, what's up, Squirky? No Cam tonight. I'm like hella tired. I just came home from work, so I didn't really get much time to prepare for the stream. I wanted to stream at the earliest time of my convenience, so I wanted to stream at the earliest time on my convenience, so yeah. I think what I'm trying to say is stream at my earliest convenience. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to think up shit and talk while playing video games. I swear to God, it's hard. I hear people talk about how hard it is to like hold a conversation while in the middle of gaming, and now I see. The game audio is not on. I like this game. I like this. All right, there we go. Now it's on. Wonderful. Thank you for pointing that out, because I had no idea. Bam. Man, this Empoleon is going to get bodied. Like, completely bodied at the Elite Four. Not even a joke. Also, this bike theme slaps. Anything from my favorite stream? Why is there a cap at the end of that? No cap, huh? Squirky, hope all is well, dude. How was your day? What's going on? It's gonna be a freaking long week. Alright, there's a couple of places I'm probably gonna skip to. So, like the house that was there. I think that's a house where you can trade in shards for stuff, I think. Yeah, that shiny Reggie. Wait, which one? Oh, the Regirock, right? Nice. I hate this freaking fog stuff. You know what this game's visuals kind of remind me of? And I don't know if these are the same people that made this, but it reminds me of the Link's Awakening remake. I don't know if they're the same people that made this game. I gotta look into that. Wait, where do you find the legendaries at? Is it at that Ramnus Park place? Or is it elsewhere? I haven't done any post-game stuff, but I do know where that Ramnus Park is. Yeah, but you can get Giratina somewhere else. Wait, where else can you get one? I don't remember. I do know there was a passage by Lake Valor or Valor Lakeside, whatever the place is called. But I don't think that place is accessible in this game. I think that was only exclusive in Diamond. I mean, in the Platinum version. Turnback Cave. Do I know where that Turnback Cave is? Doesn't sound familiar. Must be a new cave, I guess. Turnback Cave. Oh, it is new. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't do much in post game in the Pearl version. Like once I beat the game, that was it. Actually, funny thing, I did after I beat the game, I immediately got the Poke Radar, and then immediately shiny hunted for the vaults, which I did get. I have gotten my first shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Pearl by the Poke Radar method, which didn't really take that long, to be honest. It's a whole lot easier to get Pokemon, but the way to getting it, it's what's changed. And honestly, I think they made it a lot easier. They made things a whole lot easier with that. Where you can get Reaper Cloth and other stuff. I'm gonna have to check it out. I like how that waterfall didn't do that much damage. I mean, it didn't. It did a good amount of damage. But had it been on the same level as my my Luxray, it would have probably been really bad. Sword and Shield are probably the worst shiny hunting shit. Yeah, they actually did. So funny thing, I don't know if you knew about this, but apparently the whole shiny hunting method in that game was completely wrong. How people was just saying how to shiny hunt for one. Oh, I know how to get that. So apparently it wasn't just a matter of feeding 500 of the same Pokemon, you know, in order for you to get the best odds. It was those Pokemon that was like, that had that yellow aura around them. You had to look for those. They apparently increase your chance. And we all found this out pretty much where we were all just finished playing the damn game. Like thanks for letting us know. We don't care no more. It's too late now, man. Barboach is what? Water and ground, right? Oh man. Wait, why do I have two water types? I need to. I think I may have to swap out B-Barrel. I don't want to have two of the same types. What doesn't matter? Barboach is water and ground, so yeah, it should be effective. Not. Yeah. I don't think so. I think how the shiny hunt Pokemon will have a different approach, I feel. Maybe kind of stupid just doing that whole thing again. That whole procedure again, just fighting over a certain amount of Pokemon just to get better odds. I don't think they're going to do that again. I don't think so. All right, this is weird, but the way that this place is set up, the route, they literally have you going around, but I don't think I was supposed to go. I think I was supposed to go this route around the time when I beat the Veilstone City gym. What I should have done then was head back to Celestic Town and then head back to Hearthome City and then come down here, then go straight down south and then straight over to Pastoria City and then work my way back up to Veilstone. I think that's what I was supposed to do. But apparently I didn't do that, so. But it doesn't matter. I need to find out who's going to be my 6th Pokemon. I got to switch out B-Barrel. It's fun to have a normal type, but I don't need another type. I don't need to have 2 of the same types in there. That's bad for my team. My team needs to be more diverse. Gotta have different types. Yeah, I gotta switch. Let's pick you out, Cricketune. You know, another helpful thing you can do too, to like, if you want to train your Pokemon, is to go underground. Because for one, the levels will be, I think maybe similar. I don't know if it's the same or close to the highest level of your Pokemon, I believe. Like honestly, I could have done that, and I think I may do that off stream. Just to make sure that my Pokemon are at a high enough level. Even though if you do fight all trainers, it is possible to not have to, you know, train. But because they do give a good amount of experience. So Geodude may have sturdy. Nope. I need to figure out who's gonna be my sixth. I'm trying to remember who else is in this game. I think I may just get an ice type Pokemon. I don't know, other than Obama Snow, what other good ice type Pokemon from Gen 4. I can't think of any. Where I pop out the freaking, what you call it? Gen 4 ice types. I mean, I guess I would choose Mamoswine, but the only problem with Mamoswine is that it's part ground, and I don't think I want another ground type. I already have a ground type. I could pick Weavile, but Weavile is only available if you trade it in. I don't really know who I should pick. It's like I better find something here. Who to pick? Alright, well, I just took a massive shortcut, I guess. Or maybe this was supposed to be the intended route I was supposed to take. I think so, because I don't have Surf. I don't have Surf yet. Alright, these police officers are special because you can only fight them if you're fighting them, if you like fight them for the first time, you can only fight them at night. During the day, they're just regular NPCs. That's a callback to Gen 2. They did the same thing in Gen 2. Oh, I forgot Glaceon is in this game, but you don't get any of those Pokemon until post-game. Yeah, you actually can get the Eevee post-game if you talk to BB or Bebe, whatever her name is, the one that does the PC box stuff. Damn, there's really no freaking Pokemon from Gen 4 that's from Ice. Like, that doesn't have, like, that's not from an evolutionary line from another gen. There's none. It's crazy. That is crazy. Oops. Alright, let me do what I came here to do. Where's the I don't have the ether? I have none of those. Cool. Very cool. Ah, damn, there was an item there. I think I need Surf for that though. Alright, I guess I may have to make some actually, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I may have to make an exception on one Pokemon. As far as like putting them on a team, because I did want all Pokemon from this gen, and specifically Pokemon that I've never used. There are some that's from past generations that I haven't used. So I think I may let it slide a little. I did find a Glalie in Pokemon Shining Pearl Underground. in order for me to get access to that Galarian and to get access to that room, I need to head to Snow Point City, but we're quite a ways away from getting there, so I believe we have 4 gym badges, and our next one, our next one is back at Hearthome City, which we're on our way to, but we can't go there yet. We're not going to be able to fight them. I'll fight the gym leader, because we have an errand to run from Cynthia. Oops. There we go. This was definitely the wrong way to go. I should have went to Hearthome. Wagger? No. I should have went to Hearthome first. Then from Hearthome, after I beat a barrier, I should have went straight towards Celestic Town, to where I would have to go to Hearthome City. Hold on a second. Let me see the order of that. I gotta see the order of those badges. Wait a minute. We'll figure this out after. Bye, Meryl. All right. Good old elixir. Alright, we still got a couple of more trainers to fight. Things will start getting a lot better once we get out of this place. Open your map. I can show you where Giratina is if you want to know. Okay. Let me see real quick. All right. So the turn back cave, is it up here? Like in this Stark Mountain place? Probably not, right? The resort area. Yeah, I have yet to go to this fight arena. I'm gonna probably do that sometime this week in the Pearl version. All right, Zalgos. Oh, your map is fucked. Okay. I guess while I'm in the map, I should probably just say what I was trying to say. When we got here first at Hearthome City, they told us that we couldn't fight the gym leader there, right? So they told us to go this way and go here to Celestic Town and then to Hearthome City. But what I should have done, instead of going down here, I should have went back to Celestic Town, back to Hearthome City, and went down here, because this is the actual correct route, and then work my way here to Pastoria, to where I work my way back around. This is where Cynthia gave us the medicine, and then we just had to go here, and that was it. But I did the complete opposite, so now I'm fighting trainers that's like more than 10 levels below me, and that's not supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, anyways, I think it's below Veilstone and above Valor Lakefront to the left. Yeah, right here, right? Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying there was an opening there. That was only in the I was saying it was only in the Pearl version. Yeah, yeah. Because what the cave is like right here. So in the Platinum version, I think it was only accessible in the Platinum version because it focused the game was focused on the Giratina. And so you had to look for the Giratina in some distorted place, and that's the place where you would have to go to look for it. And I knew there was something there because they left like a gap to like signify that there's something there. Yeah, I knew all about that. I think it's a late game thing. Yeah, I think it is because nothing never came up with that. So I think you go to that area pretty much around the same time when we're gonna fight what's his name for the last time. Like the whole thing changed. Oh god, detect. Come on. There's one thing I have to do with these Pokemon, and I have to remember, is to make sure they have all the moves that it needs to know. Oh man, it just lowered our attack by 2 stages. Oh man, that's bad. Give me all that money. There should be an item here. Maybe? No? Okay. There's something interesting about this Pokemon Mansion. You can only get to the back area, right? You can't get to the front. Not the front. You can't get to the sides. Like both sides here. It's off limits. But you can clearly see that there's something there. Really something there. I don't know what that is. On my screen, like I can kind of like see like an outline of the room. And it's like there's something that's there, but I can't make out what it is. I don't know if that's like intended for, like, if it was intended for something that we're supposed to like find out. I have no idea. I don't know if that place was accessible in the original game. I have no idea. I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was like a an event or something. I really don't remember. Oh wow, we got the TM for Swagger. All right. Yeah, see, I'm talking about these rooms here on the side. Like, there's still an outline of the door here, of the room there. But if you go over here, it's the same. It's off limits, but you can like faintly see something on there, and I don't know what that is. Somebody needs to hack into the game or something. I'm not gonna go back there because I don't think there's anything back there that I need to get. It's just nothing but a big old garden with a big old patch of grass. That's all. Different types of species of Pokemon just gather there. I don't think there's anything special with them, so not gonna bother. We need her to turn around so I can fight them both. The spot back there is the only place to really get a Pikachu. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, stop turning around. There we go. Oh fucking hell. Thought I got away with that. Oh yeah, I forgot a Chatot was in this game. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Zalgo, since you beaten the game, did you pick up a secret key throughout the game? It's not like an event type of thing. It's like legit. I don't remember where you find it, but you can find like a secret key somewhere in the game. No, it's called a secret key. I don't know where you find it. I don't know who gives it to you. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. You only got the works key. Okay. Let me see. Maybe I can. Okay, let me see real quick. I think you get the secret key in the Jubilife TV station, and asks, and I think there's a person that you talk to is a TV producer, right? When he asks your opinion on TV, just put, I think there's a option that says everyone happy. I don't know if it works in this game. I'm gonna actually try, because you can get it in platinum, but obviously things are a little bit different. I don't know how to go about it the right way. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out in a sec too. I'm gonna check it out myself. I'm almost finished over here. I think he's the last trainer I have to fight before I get back to Hearthome City. After that, we can actually get back on the actual right track. Yeah, and I think you have to, like, after you select that, I think you have to when he asks for your opinion, you're supposed to say everyone happy, and when he asks for your feedback, say Wi-Fi connection. I don't know if that's still the same thing. It could be something different. And then it says save your game and then restart. And I think you should probably have the secret key in your inventory. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Ah, damn, I lied. I thought he was the last trainer. I thought he was the last trainer. I am running out of PowerPoints for this dude. Like, this Empoleon's not bad, but the thing is though, like I'm just afraid because of his steel type characteristics. Like, sure, it makes him not weak to electric type moves. That's great. Like, I can really use Empoleon for spoiler warning, for the Sunny Shore gym, which is the last gym that I go to. And that gym leader uses electric type Pokemon. So I could use Empoleon for it. But yeah, Elite Four is gonna be bad news, dude. All right, that was the last trainer. Good. All right, we're back. We're back in Hearthome City. We're back. All right, but I'm actually gonna fly back to Jubilife City real quick so I can see if it actually works. So I think you might be able to get it early. Yeah, after we finish whatever we're doing here, we'll get back on the main road. Okay, so Jubilife's. Also, another thing I didn't do as well is that if you go to the actual Poketch place, talk to the owner, because they'll give you some Poketch apps. Not the right place. I think it's upstairs. Okay, I don't think this is it. Let me see. All right, well, he's giving me some stickers. So maybe if I select other stuff, maybe he'll give me some different stickers. Oh, okay, guess not. Maybe it's an event thing. I didn't really hear this music, but this music kind of slaps. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to watch myself on TV or something. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, it's also important to watch TV too, because you can see like other things. Like, okay, there you go. You can find out what Pokemon are holding in the wild. Like it just told me that Scorpy has a chance of holding a poison barb. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, apparently it doesn't seem to work. Maybe it doesn't work in this game. Oh. Okay, so it's post game. It's post game. All right, it's post game. I just realized. The whole secret thing, secret key thing. So basically, long story short, it's supposed to be Rotom. You can find Rotom in that old chateau in the Eternal Forest, but you got to go there on the day that what's her name? That gym leader is there, which I think is every Sunday. And I think she'll tell you about the Rotom being in there. And I think somewhere along the way, that's where you find the secret key. That's what it was. Wanting to heal Pokemon. What the fuck? Okay, but the secret key, I don't think you know where to use the secret key though. That's the thing. Unless you do know, and I'm not aware of it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could look it up. All right, let's use the secret medicine. Yes. Be gone, Psyduck. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Sure. I wonder what happens if I said no. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes. Goodbye, Cynthia. Alright, let's do it. There are ninja trainers here, and I'm going to do my best to not dodge them, but dodge these Pokemon from appearing in the grass. I think one is nearby. Trying to pinpoint it. There it is. Right here. I knew where they were. Oh, I guess a good benefit about this Empoleon is that it can't get poisoned. I guess that's a good thing. You know what I don't understand? When Scorbunny evolves into the Drapion, why does it lose its bug type? Why does it lose that type? I don't get it. Because at first, when I first got introduced to it, I immediately thought it was a bug type. I thought it was like still the poison bug type Pokemon. But it's actually a fucking dark and poison type. And I said, well, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Geo, dude. My dude. My Geo dude. Look, my freaking Empoleon's a level fucking 40. I don't think that's my Pokemon is even supposed to be at that level. I think my Pokemon is supposed to be at least maybe roughly 35. Not even 35, probably maybe like 30. Let me toot my own horn a little bit there. Okay. I concede defeat. Good. Better. Alright. Hyper Potion. There should be another ninja trainer here. Yep, you over there. A ninja must see through deception. And yeah. Little ninja kids aren't real ninjas. Oh, come on. I gotta get a better steel type move than Metal Claw. Oh shoot, you know what I need to find? I need to find that. I don't know, do I have the Quick Claw? Because I can use that for him. Dude, I swear to God, the Quick Claw in this game fucking worked wonders for me. Well, worked really well with my Torterra. Because you know Torterra's like speed stat is like super low. I can't tell you how many clutch moments I had with that. Crazy. I forgot where to find it though. I know you can find it like super early in the game. I just don't remember where exactly you find it. But I'll probably search for it at a later time. And oh God. Oh my eyes. That's the power of the fog. We can easily wipe that shit out because we have defog, which I don't think anybody really used. I don't even think they brought that move back, honestly, after Gen 5. Actually, no, I think they did in Gen 6. I think they had it in Gen 6, but then, like, after Gen 6, it was like, forget about it. Nobody's really using that shit. This is a kind of problematic here. I guess I'm gonna switch to Luxray. Oh, you're not even a trainer. Come on. You are. Believe it or not, we're actually almost there. Celestic Town is not not too far. That's how they made the game. They made a game where it won't take us forever to get to one town. And honestly, I kind of hated that. But I'm over it. I'm waiting for a day. I'm waiting for the day where Pokemon will be like an actual real MMO game. Like on a scale of fucking Final Fantasy 14. If it's like, if Pokemon can make something like that, man, going to different regions, that should be so fucking cool. But they're not gonna do that shit. And I'll go back it. I am tired. Yeah, like a legit one, not like those fan-made ones. Even though the fan-made ones, there was one that people were playing like non-stop. I don't know if it's still like a thing. Like it was like a 2D MMO game that somebody made. And like you can actually go to different regions if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know what happened with that game. Definitely a fan-made game, that's for sure. It was really, really fun. Yeah, I think they could do it. I think they could definitely do it. And maybe from the animated, like the Pokemon journeys is kind of like an indication, right? Because they go into different regions, doing all types of different stuff. Be like that, kinda. Repel wear off, that's fine, because we're not gonna run into any patches of grass. Just gonna be running into all these goddamn trainers. Of all fire type Pokemon to find in the grass, why they pick Ponyta? I don't know why. Like out of all 3 gens, out of all the other fire type Pokemon they could have put in the game, they put Ponyta in there. I'm very inclined to train one. I've never trained a Ponyta before ever in my life. I think I may want to do that. Grottle? I gotta switch. You. Yeah, they're very lazy. Actually, I think I read somewhere that they was hinting about Gen 9, that it may take place in Italy because I think they left some signs, like some clues. What does this move do? When the user knocks out a target with this move, the user's attack stat rises drastically. Okay. I don't even know if this is going to take it out. No. But if I use the move again, it'll raise my attack, but it doesn't really matter because that's our last Pokemon. Legends is Gen 0? Pretty much. Somebody's evolving? Oh, Hippopotas. Let's go. It piled on. I know Hippowdons are pretty tanky, so it'll be fun to train this dude. Anyways. I have to make so many freaking announcements regarding future streams and upcoming streams, and oh my gosh, man, I don't even know where to fucking start. I don't know where to start. All right, Thunderbolt on you. And Aqua Jet on you. Well, I don't want to say starting with the streams first because I don't have a plan with that yet. Still trying to think of how my streams are gonna go. So I don't want to say what my streams are gonna be like on certain days or whatever, unless I'm sure enough I can actually do it. So it's hard. I gotta use my brain to think of these things. Because I did say I mentioned that I was going to be streaming consistently, because I had a work schedule, like I had a set schedule. That was just only temporary. Now with this new job that I'm going to start in about 3 weeks, yeah, I don't even know what right now. I still don't know what days I'm going to be off. I don't know what days, like what's the shift they're going to give me, like all that I still don't know yet. But I did everything on Monday, the processing and all that. Got my ID, like took a picture, so I should be getting my ID soon. Did the whole fingerprints, so. J and his brain? Well, J and brain? Yes. J and brain. Do I need flash? Nah. I think Krogan should be evolving soon. What's up, Spacing? Still not ready yet. Okay. Like I don't want to give up this Pokemon because I have this fucker. See, if I had Torterra or what's Infernape, I would have stuck with him. But having two of the same types is not good. Trust me, learned that from experience. It's never good having two of the same types. It's also never good to have two of the same Pokemon that has the same weakness. Especially when you're in the Elite Four, it's bad. Just playing some games. Nice, nice. Oh shit, I just realized something. Tomorrow's December. And it doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like it. Oops. Oh shoot, I meant to switch. Yeah, switch out. Well, I mean, I'll you know what? I'll just stick with the Pokemon that I have right now. I'll just suck it up. Barrow may actually come in handy later on. Just gotta be more mindful on how to use it. I think I should be okay though. I mean, I think I got this one from Underground, so yeah. So why do you still have Water Gun? What the hell? I gotta teach you some better moves, my guy. Like no Water Pulse, nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that off stream. I don't want to waste time and do it during this run, or during the stream. All right, I need to see what abilities you're working with real quick. Well, I know you have the Sand Stream, but I need to see what your stats are. You have no ground type moves. Wonderful. Just freaking wonderful. I'm doing okay, man. Just chilling. Tired. Look, it almost took everything into me to stream tonight because I'm hella tired, dude. But I didn't want to like keep prolonging this. So I want to hurry up and finish this so I can do other things, stream other things. Well, actually not stream other things because I want to probably take a very, very small break for like a day or 2 or 3 just to prioritize some things. I want to try to finish this. I don't know if that's gonna. I have no idea. I can't stay up late enough to play through this all. It's hard. But damn it, I'm gonna get it done. Anyways, that's streaming wise. Personally, I put my 2 weeks notice into my job. That's something. Two weeks notice is in. And I officially start my my city job on the 20th, I think it said. Yeah, it's 20th. But I decided to take a week, or I decided to leave a little early just to take the week off because that week is my birthday week. So I did not want to work. I did not want to work on my birthday, and I at least want to spend that week plus the weekend doing, you know, my streams and stuff. I'm not that stressed. I'm a little, not too much though. I'll be okay. It's just the holidays, and you know, when it comes to work, it's like it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit that goes on. It's natural, like that, I feel. Oh. We're almost there. Alright, what time is it? Okay. We can still do more. I think because we're after we're finished doing whatever we need to do at Celestic Town is when we have to go back to what's that city? Hearthome City, so we can fight the gym leader there. I need to figure out exactly what Pokemon I'm going to be using for that battle, because the only Pokemon that I think right now that is any matchup for her Pokemon is my B-Barrel. And B-Barrel does not have a good set of moves to go up against the ghost types. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Gotta figure it out. Alright, that's a bird type user. Okay, I still got Luxray on top of the list. It's crazy. I can like tell what Pokemon trainers, like who they are and what they use. Like obviously the hikers, they mostly use rock types, sometimes fighting types like Machop. Has been like that in like every freaking Pokemon game. Bye bye, Hoot Hoot. All right. All right, Celestic Town is just to the left. To the left, to the left. Giraffe rig. I could use Cricketune for this, but I really don't have any dark type moves for any of my Pokemon. Oh wait, Rogan, I'm stupid. But you're fighting. And that's Sucker Punch. That's not a good, reliable move to use. I did get the Shadow Ball TM, so I'm gonna see if anybody can learn that. Maybe I can use that. I'm thinking maybe Empoleon may be able to learn that, but I'm not 100% sure. It is Pog. What's not Pog is that it has only 5 freaking power points for it. When it said its attack rose drastically, like by how many stages does it go up to? Let's see. Oh, must have been pretty high then. You know what I just realized? Like, I don't know why they didn't bring it back in this game, but like you can actually, I don't know, did they do it in Gen 7? I mean Gen 8, the Sword and Shield? Like if your Pokemon's attack or any of its stats will like raised or lowered, you can actually see. Because I know they introduced that in Gen 7 with Sun and Moon. I don't know if they continued that. It used to be so helpful and useful because you can see exactly how many stages is like increased or decreased. I don't know. Anyways, we're here, Celestic Town. Also, I didn't realize you can use the digging tool to go underground to get to the middle part. I had no idea until I looked up a guide. I'm like, how the fuck do you get in the middle? I thought it was like post game or something. Let me see. B-Barrel can learn Shadow Ball? That's fucking hilarious. I mean, I know you're level 37 and all, but Jesus Christ, son. B-Barrel learns just about every move. Almost every move. Look at my man, your stats are... Defensively, you're not that great. You can instantly get fucking one-shotted like later on in the game. That's what I'm afraid of. I wouldn't want to trust giving you Shadow Ball, honestly. And these gym leaders are not pushovers, so I'm pretty sure they can work around not being able to hit normal types. I'm not going to teach it. However, there should be a ground type move that I should have that I can teach. What's his name? Have to have something. Ground type. Oh, payback actually is a good move. Oop. That's fine. I'll be able to buy some TMs and stuff. Spaceman? She said she'll punish the spaceman. I think this Krogunk is close to evolving. Oh shoot, you know what I just realized? I forgot to upload the freaking videos, the Pokemon videos to YouTube. I dead forgot. Yeah, I should probably do that tonight. Alright, Venoshock. Power is doubled if it's poisoned. Yeah, I need to get a toxic move or something for him. Oh, that's not Pog. That's definitely not Pog. I better switch. I'm actually grown to liking Team Galactic's theme here. Super Fang? No. I think that's the move that just cuts their attack, cuts their HP in half. No. N-O. That's our granddaughter. Alright, that's done. Let's check inside the ruins real quick. We examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining spear. What is this all about? What is this all about? I believe that is Surf. Yes. But we need to beat Hearthome City Gym first. Alright, we're out of here. God, I hate this dude's face. His chibi face. You do look dumb in a little form. I know, right? Really weird. Okay, so we don't have access to strength. We don't have access to surf. So, yeah, I guess we can just head back. Let's, well, we have no reason of just traveling back. We could just fly back. But before I do that, check out these places real quick. I don't think I have all the Pokémon Watch apps yet. Don't really remember where to find them. Yeah, I'm not buying nothing here. All right. Oh, another house. Hold on. We're gonna fly over to Hearthome City after this. Let's fly back. Let's get our fifth one, right? 5th gym badge. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm only saying that because wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I've pretty much been everywhere else here. So yeah, I think we're good. Oh, Snarl. I did need to teach him something other than these electric type moves. Get rid of charge. If anything, I may have to reteach some of these Pokemon these moves again. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about that. You know, I might as well teach what's his name, Surf. You can actually do Steel Wing. What the fuck? Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, those are wings you have, I guess. This is crazy. Oops. Yeah. Explain how Dodrio can fly. I will never understand that. See, Brine is a pretty good move. Because it can double when the opponent's HP is down to half. It'll be a base hit of 130. I may want to keep that. I don't know about Aqua Jet though. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna worry about using the moves that I can actually use. So be it. Do 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 do. 3 plus 5 plus 8 is 7 is 15. Quick maths, boy. Oh. It's gonna tell me I'm correct. On to the next one. What is 12 plus 8? It is 40. Plus 3 times 13, it is 39. And what's the first room's answer? That was 15. Quick maths, boy. I didn't even have to fight no trainers there, too. Though I probably should have, but I think I'll be all right. Trying to remember, what was the first Pokemon that she brought out in Pearl? I don't remember. But you know what? It don't matter because it's a ghost type. It's a ghost type. Oh ho 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 ho. Finally you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always tried to learn new things. They hold contest shows in the city. I say to myself, even I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I have no idea. I might have butchered the whole fucking word there. Anywho. Oh, this is a perfect Pokemon I just used for this. Oh, you're so fucked. Driftblim, you're so fucked. You're a ghost and flying type. You're fucked. Aftermath? Oh, okay. Ooh, poison jab. Hell yeah. Dude, look at my man's attack though. What the fuck? Like the shit? All these are such good moves, but you know what? Just get rid of that. Easy. Okay, Gengar is part poison, so I gotta be careful. Fuck. Nice. I forgot that's a thing in this game. They like to use berries that weakens the super effective moves. Yes, son of a bitch. At least that fell, so I don't care. I might get poisoned here. Nope. Good. Awesome. Get out of here, Gengar, you son of a bitch. Yes, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Miss Magius. I think Miss Magius is a ghost and I think it's another type. Might be dark. I'm tempted to use... I honestly have to use either one of these two. Let's use you. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Watch this. Ryan should take it out. If I don't get hit by confusion. By my own confusion. Of course, I get hit by my own fucking confusion. Where's that quick claw when you need it? Oh, damage could have been better. I mean, it could have been worse. Nice. We beat her. Easy clap. Why she's clapping? I just clapped her cheeks. Alright, the relic badge. Let's go. Don't know what those TMs were for. I don't remember. Oh, Shadow Claw. Oh. Oh. Okay. Shadow Claw is a very good move. I could teach it to just about any other Pokemon I think I have in my party. I think they can pretty much learn it. It is a pretty good move. But honestly, I'd rather just teach that to a, you know, to a ghost type. Alright. We're done here. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Again. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. Yeah, it is. You may want to visit the library in Hearthome City. Oh yeah, that's where we're going next. Oh no, man. I gotta figure out how to go about that gym. Steel types. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's our next destination. That's where we're gonna go. Is there anything that I should do though? Far as, well, I should probably heal for starters. I should probably do that. Not too fast. Alright, so we have 6 badges, right? No, we have 5. Wait, 5 or 6? We have 5. Okay. So the next badge is at Hearthome City, then the next one is at Snow Point, the other one at Sunny Shore. Okay. So Yeah, I think that one's going to be a pretty lengthy one to get the 7th badge because I'm going to be doing some extra stuff there. So I think what I'm going to do is fly there to Jubilife City because that's the next destination. Because Life City is actually west of Jubilife City. I'm going to do that. Not going to bother like traveling. Oh yeah, I just realized something. When is this place accessible? Is it post game? The GWS. What does that even mean? What is the GWS? I don't know what that is. Actually, let me check back at this place to see if the guy says something else different. Also, I think there's some trainers down there that you can fight. I think it changes every day. I think. Don't quote me on that. All right, let's see. Okay, dialogue's still the same. I wasted my time coming here. Let me go in here, see if I can get some more applications for the Poketch. Okay, no, that's pretty much it. I think after the 3rd badge you receive, he'll give you the last app. But after that, everybody else is gonna have to find out where to get the rest of the apps from. I don't understand this either. Like, why do you get the good rod first? If you're going the actual intended route, why would you start you with the good rod first? And then when you get into like later in the game, when you go into a new route to get to a new area, they give you this. They give you the old rod first. Like, what the fuck? I don't get this game. Anyways, let's get to Life City. Now that we have the ability to surf. All right, so Life City is home to steel types. So steel types, oh god, it's Gyarados. Steel types have very good defense, better defense than rock types. So I have to be extra careful with Pokemon I need to use for this, for the gym. But I'm not going straight to the gym though, because obviously the gym leader is not going to be around, I think. When I get there, I have to detour and head to another area before I get to the gym. And that's probably going to take a bit. Not really going to take a while to do, but I think I'm probably going to save that for like another part. So not going to do it all tonight because I'm pretty hella tired. This is hurting. Oh, this is to do with all the fucking Magikarp? Yeah. Yep. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I thought it was the trainer that had all the freaking Magikarp. I was about to say. Well, I think he still had all Magikarp, but just one freaking Gyarados. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all of it. I hate these fishers. Yeah, the route to get to Canalave City is not that far. I mean, that's probably like the shortest. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the shortest route from one town to the next. But oh, okay. Luxray versus Luxio. Okay, all right. Man, just use Roar, bruh. Oh god, that B barrel. Jesus Christ. That Giga Impact was a pretty good move. Yeah, Giga Impact I think is like I think it's like the absolute strongest physical normal type move. I remember at a time Hyper Beam used to be so fucking epic to use. Like everybody had to have Hyper Beam. Look at that shit. That shit is not even that great now. All right. Is that all of his Pokemon? It is. Anchors away. Look at that. Just like that, we're here. Just like that. Oh, hello. Long time no see. You look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokédex, you see, so I chosen this spot on a hunch that you passed through. Looks like your Pokédex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Poké. Oh, yes. Yeah, I see what they did there. I think Gen 4 was the first game where they allowed you to see like the difference between the male and the female Pokemon in the Pokedex. But considering that, you know, we're already in Gen 8, I think they didn't feel the need to do that anymore. That was pretty cool throwback, kinda. I don't understand what's the whole purpose of having a Pokemon forget their moves. HMs don't exist anymore. That was basically what the freaking dude was there for. All right. Yeah, there's really no point in having a move deleter. I don't see the whole point. But yeah. Oh, you gotta beat Byron. Beans, rice, Jesus Christ, and Byron. Oh man. Okay. I think when we return, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some extra stuff. We're not gonna go straight to the gym, so we're gonna do other things prior to the gym and prior to fighting Byron. So I think we'll save that for tomorrow night.